Alright, thought I'd do a review on some of the parts and add-ons I've put on. I'll just go through the truck here. It's a 2019 Ford F-150 Lariat. It's got a leveling kit and airbags in the back. 2-inch leveling kit, and I'm running 285/60 R20 BFG ko2s and fuel 20x10 with a -19 offset. Take a walk around the truck. So I'm happy with the way that the tire and wheel combination came out. Sticks out just a little bit, gives it a little bit aggressive look there, not too much. Zoom out here, I can. So I'll get you from the back here. So as you can see, one of my add-ons was the Mbrp Exhaust. It's just the aluminum. As you can see, holding up good. The tip is discolored a bit. I did run this truck in the winter time. We'll start it up here in a bit. No problems. Go ahead and open the inside. Roll that back. We got the big sunroof. And for the airbags, I run about 7 pounds of air. Use this, and you noticed I do have the white lettering. BFG didn't offer that, so I just used I did use a tire marker, but I found this worked just as well. Picked it up at the hardware stores, and these I put them on. I did the coloring about 4 months ago. I washed the truck regularly, so it's holding up okay. I'll show you the front one. They do start doing that, so then I just clean the tires and start all over again. The other thing I did do was a set of Shorty Headers. I did a video of installing those. I'll pop the hood, we'll take a look. I haven't had any issues. I did use I did reuse the stock manifold gaskets. You can barely see them. So those are stainless. I just had to move all the hoses up, keep them off the headers, because usually they just lay down, the hose do. So, and the other thing that I did have was I had a cold air intake, and I did not like the whistle that it made. So what I did was I just grabbed a drop-in air filter, found the truck shifted a little bit better. I don't have a programmer in it, so that could be why, but the Shorty Headers, very happy with it. Noticed a major improvement. I had the Mbrp Exhaust on there before, and I found it did send a completely different note for the truck. The other thing that I did get, I picked this up used, was the tunocover. Very happy with it. Haven't had any issues. I did the spray in box liner. So I'll go ahead and fire the truck up for you guys so you can hear it with the Shorty Headers. Grab my keys. I go to the dirt bike track and everything with this truck, so this is how the rims have held up. The chrome fuel wheels, they're great. So it does have a lot different note than it did before. We'll rev it up from the inside. It was quite droney, seemed to take away some of the drone by adding the Shorty Headers. And I did notice quite a bit in the bottom end. So I just thought I'd do a quick walk around. You guys have a look. If you guys wouldn't mind going down to that like and subscribe button. I got some up and coming videos. Go inside, rev it up a bit for you. Beautiful sunny day. So as you can see, like I said, when I do the fuel comparison from the Amsoil to regular, and what I'm gonna do is start with the oil change, just the motor, take it for a run, see what my fuel economy is, do my diff, see what my fuel economy is, then do the transmission. So anyways, let's see what it sounds like here. Thing that I am thinking about doing is a supercharger. I'm looking at the Mbrp E-Force, the Whipple, and the Roush. If you guys have any opinions or experience, let me know which one you feel would be the best option for me. And when I do get it, I will be doing an install video. And yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to. I don't know when, but definitely going to happen on this truck. Chargers. So here's what I'm currently running. I'm just running the Amsoil 530, and this one is good for your regular change intervals. So there's their gear oil. I'm gonna try that out. I run their filters. They're a little better end, higher end filter, and that's probably one of the most important parts in my opinion. And there's the Signature series that I'm going to switch to. I'm still, even though I'm switching to the Signature series, now this stuff, they claim you can run it for 25,000 miles or 1 year. The 1 year part appeals to me. I don't really put a lot of miles or kilometers on my vehicles. So it's just the 1 year part, and some of the benefits I do believe are just the additive packages, cleaners, automatic transmission fluid, because why not try it out. And if you are interested in Amsoil, I am an independent dealer, so you can use my referral number to sign up as a preferred customer, 25% off, or be a dealer yourself, set up a commercial account. My number is 3021-3198. Again, that's 3021-3198. So anyways, if you guys wouldn't mind going down there to the like and subscribe button if you're interested in watching some of the how-to projects that I do. Like I said, if I do get the supercharger, that will be a video that I'll be doing, and I'll kind of let you know other add-ons that I do and what I think, and keep you posted on the F-150 here, along with some oil changes on bikes, just general maintenance. I do lots of stuff to my boat, winterizing it, some sea-doos, you name it. There's the beautiful Okanagan. Anyways, my phone has been overheating, so again, thanks for watching DNS Projects. I'll have the description for the I'll have the link to the Amsoil in the description if you're interested in that, and let me know in your comments what you think on the supercharger. Thanks for watching.